Hi, welcome to another translation of South African folk songs. I'm translating them so that more people can enjoy our cultures and our languages and our history. Now, just two notes about my translations. Number one, I focus more on poetry and connotation. So, if you are a language learner using my translations to better your understanding of a South African language, please do go to Google Translate so that you can get the denotation, that is the literal meaning, and then use my videos to get the connotation, that is the intended meaning of the song. Number two, I am not a professional singer. So you're just going to have to take what notes I provide, okay? However, I am more than happy for professional singers or musicians to use my translations, and all I'm asking for in return is that you give me credit. If you would like to pay for them or donate what you want, please look at the link in the description. And it's really a pay what you want if you want kind of situation. You should also find the lyrics typed out in the description for download. Thank you so much for joining. Let's spread and promote South African culture. And thank you to anybody from around the world who wants to learn more about us. Okay, guys, enjoy the song.
Voted the most beautiful anthem in the world for its power to transform a nation, it is the only anthem written in 5 languages and the only anthem with a tonal change. For many South Africans, listening to this video will be the first time they hear the anthem in one language, and for many of them, the only language they might understand. So please enjoy it. Of course, I cannot copyright our national anthem. I didn't write it. But if anybody would like to use it, you are more than free to use it. Just put 0 Rand or $0 in the link below. And please give me credit for my translation if you so choose. Thank you so much and enjoy.
God bless our nation, South Africa. Raise her beauty to the skies. Hear our prayer, to you we cry. Prayers of each African child. Father, we ask you just for peace. May all the fighting and anger cease. Give our family a just release. Guard us, defend our home, protect our South Africa. From the depths of our blue oceans, from the breadth of our blue skies, o'er our everlasting cliff sides, where the voice of a nation cries.
A little note on the English part here. That is the youngest part of our anthem, written when I was 8 years old in 1995. It is ironic, but South Africa is the only British colony which sees English as a language of unity, as there are children in this country who died for the right to learn in English. If you are coming from another country and you wish to move to ours, please reflect on the meaning of our anthem. We used the English verse the same way we use the Y in our anthem, which meant that two different groups of people, that is, racist and non-racist South African people, decided that our love for South Africa is deeper than our hatred for each other. Many people come to our nation and try and sow division. I want you to understand that we are not the descendants of the people who fought for this nation. We are the people who fought for this nation. In 1993, At the age of 7, I was one of millions of South Africans who desegregated my own class. That is the story of many millennials. Many Gen Xers were shot at when they were teenagers. People of all races were put into solitary confinement and face unspeakable torture just for saying that racism is wrong. This includes white people who were called volksverraaiers. You are not welcome to drive division in our country. There are things we will accept from fellow South Africans because of their trauma, which we don't accept from people from other nations. Please understand that just like we took parts of an apartheid anthem and the parts of an illegal anthem, which I used to sing in school, even when it wasn't legal, in the hidden towns of this country, we put them together. That's the same thing we did when we took the bricks of an apartheid prison and we used them to rebuild the highest courts in our land, the Constitutional Court. Unity is what most South Africans want. We outnumber those who don't. We do not welcome people who come here to try and tear a family apart that has fought tooth and nail to be together. You are welcome to be one of our family if you are willing to do the work involved to earn that, to respect our laws, to respect our borders that we have chosen to agree to, and to respect our choice to be South African. As we all say, we're stronger together. No DNA, just RSA. Thank you so much for listening.